64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane. 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Hello, I'm Lucy. I live at 64 Zoo Lane and I have some very special neighbours. Look!
There's one with a hump, and one who can jump, and one who is, well, a little bit bland.
64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Some like it hot, and some like it chilly, and some like it both ways, and that's a bit silly.
64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Some are friendly, some are scary, but one thing is sure, not one is ordinary.
64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Some are sporty, some are stripy, they're prickly and woolly and furry and slimy. Some are quite big and some are very small, and the last one's Georgina, who's incredibly tall.
64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane. 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Bedtime, Lucy.
OK, Mum.
The story of Phoebe the koala.
Hi, Lucy.
Hi, everyone.
Like the nose?
Yeah, very funny. What about my nose?
Are you cold, dear?
No.
Only that's the reason people usually have blue noses.
Blue? Oh. Oh, we were painting in school today and I must have got some paint on my nose. There. Is it gone now?
All gone.
Pity. I preferred it blue, I think.
Yes. Would have looked nice with some yellow ears.
Now, quiet, you two. I think it's time we had a story.
All that talk about paint reminds me of Phoebe the koala.
Oh, yes. She was the little bear who lived in Australia.
Oh, great. It's ages since we had an Australian story.
Yes, do tell, Molly. Your Australian accent is much better than mine.
Don't tease me, Nelson. Very well. This is the story of Phoebe the koala. Phoebe the koala wasn't in a good mood. All summer long, she and her friends, Joey and Jimmy, had been playing games and competitions. The only trouble was, Phoebe hadn't won any of them. Not one. Oh, she didn't seem to be the best at anything.
Come on, Phoebe, we're ready. It's exciting. Wait till you see.
Watch this, Phoebe. We're having a diving contest. It's my go first.
Oh.
Go, Jimmy.
What a lovely dive.
Yes, perfect, I'd say.
3 rotations. I've never seen a kangaroo do that before.
Poor Phoebe already had butterflies in her tummy, but next to go was Joey.
Oh.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Sorry, I blinked. Was it good?
Good dive.
Now it was Phoebe's turn.
Oh.
Come on, Phoebe, go for it. Oh, do you mind?
Phoebe wasn't very good at diving. In fact, she decided not to take part in any more silly competitions. But then Joey had an idea.
Why don't we have a race to the top of that gum tree? Yeah!
Now Phoebe was pretty certain she was the best at climbing trees.
The winner is the first one to touch the top of the tree. Ready? Steady, go! The winner is Joey! Second place to Jimmy.
What happened?
He beat you.
But how? You must have cheated.
You're just a bad loser.
Phoebe wished she could have been the best at something. She didn't really mind what it was, just so long as she was the best at it.
I need another painting twig, a small one for doing details. Will you guard the picture while I go and look?
Okay.
Hey, that's fantastic, Phoebe.
Yeah! Why didn't you tell us you were such a brilliant artist?
You are the best at something. Phew, Phoebe, I wish I could paint like that.
Well, it's not so hard once you know how.
Phoebe knew it was wrong to pretend the painting was hers, but somehow she couldn't bring herself to own up.
The hard part is choosing the colours and finding a good subject.
Do another painting, Phoebe.
Okay.
While we watch.
Yeah, a portrait of me and Jimmy.
You could paint us bouncing. Like this! Hey! Whoa!
Of course I'll paint your pictures, but I'll have to think about it first. What colours to use and...
Fine. Just let us know when you're ready.
Poor Phoebe had got herself into a right pickle.
Want me to teach you how to paint?
You couldn't. I'm useless at everything.
I'm a good teacher.
Could you teach me to paint like you?
No, not like me. Everyone has their own style. It's just a question of finding it.
I could give it a try, I suppose. Oh.
Never mind, Phoebe. Try something else.
It's not very good, is it?
Oh, don't worry, Phoebe. These things take time.
Everyone knows I'm the worst at everything. No good at diving, no good at racing to the top of the gum tree, and now no good at painting.
Hey, that's amazing.
You didn't tell us you were starting another picture.
Huh?
Phoebe has her own style. She calls it dot painting.
Do I? Oh, I mean, yeah, that's what I call it. But I haven't finished yet.
She's good, isn't she?
The best.
I always said she had talent.
Hey, want to help?
Who? Us? We don't know how to paint.
Just step into the mud and get hopping. I'll show you how it's done.
Nice one, Phoebe.
wasn't Phoebe who put that blue paint on your nose, was it?
No, silly. I've never been to Australia, though after hearing the story I'd like to.
Maybe one day, dear. But I think for now the only place you should visit is bed.
I suppose so. Thanks for the story, Molly.
That's okay. Good night, Lucy.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Lucy.
64,